Hey guys, how are you? Yeah, let's make something. Okay, so this is the first time I go live. Like, I don't know how, how am I gonna like act. This is my new friend. My brother got it to me. So anyway, why I'm here is let me introduce myself. Like I'm a student. I'm a like not a not a final year. I just finished school like in June, and now I'm preparing for exams. Like it's equivalent to USMLE step two, because it depends on like how much you score in this exam. Um, it depends. I don't know. It will make you choose what specialty you can do. So like the best specialties are only available for like higher ranks. Okay. So me and everybody, like it's not like in the US, everybody has the same duration of preparation, and all of us like studying for this exam. We started like 2 months now. 2 months maybe people like study like started like I don't know how to say before this period. So maybe I'm just nervous because it's the first time I talk in like in live. Okay, what can I say? So I don't know why I'm smiling. Like I'm laughing these days. I'm just acting. I'm not acting. I'm like I don't know. It's like either I feel like so stressed. I'm at the edge of like of exploding. But like the other times, like when I'm like escaping all my feelings and all the realities that I am, I'm laughing. I'm happy. I go to my family. I enjoy myself. I'm like having a great time. No, I'm not supposed to do that. Like I know when I first like thought about this exam, I said, okay, what's wrong about with studying? Like I love studying, I'm used to it, and it's not gonna be that hard. And I have a long duration, like 6 months. Everybody has 6 months, and it's gonna be okay. Other people, and not other people, all the people like that went through this exam before us, went through this period because it's a very dramatic period of your life. Like it's not, I'm not coming up making up that anyway. Everybody um told us that, and they said that like the most important thing is just to stay like I don't know, stay motivated and stay like faithful and like having confidence in yourself that you're gonna make it, and never compare yourself to others, and it's gonna be hard, but you gotta believe in yourself and you keep going. And I heard all of that, and I said maybe they're making it up. Maybe it's not that hard. Maybe they didn't know how to manage their stress, and maybe I don't know. They didn't know how to study, and maybe they didn't get enough sleep. I said all that like before getting into the real like period of time. And for me, I set a goal. I mean, I set a plan for my studies, but like I failed myself, basically. That's the only thing I can say. I just failed myself. I didn't go the pace that I wanted to go, first of all. And second of all, I'm like, I wasn't like, I don't know how to say it. Making sure that I learned by heart the new stuff I read about. And that's a very, very wrong thing I did. I know now, like after 2 months of the preparation, now we are in September and we only have like left. We're not in September. Like we're 11th of September. Already 1 week is when it went away. So, what can I say? What was I saying? So we only have now September minus 1 week, October and November. In December, the exams, like in the 14th, 14th of December. I don't have time for all of that. Like I dedicated all this day to plan out what I'm gonna do, like the new like decisions I made, and to put them like into words and a very like planned and detailed plan. Anyway, what one did I want to say before starting to plan? Yeah, let me explain what's going on now. Like after 2 months of studying, I started in July. People started like maybe there was some people started in June. Who cares? Let's focus on ourselves. Okay, so I started like in July. In July, there was sick days, and there was fun days, and I was really focusing on my studies, even when the day when I'm studying that day, I'm just like spending time like really not focusing anyway. And then what happened? At the end of July, I knew that I'm like so behind, and that I'm not gonna end up doing what I want to do if I'm gonna continue at that pace. And then what else happened? And then August came in, and I started really like I started studying better and understanding more of the things I'm studying, and I went to like to attend lectures and so on. And but I started like these were the first 2 weeks, and then what came in is like I am not anymore like comfortable with going to the library. Like maybe this is like the most tragic thing that happened for now. Like because I'm 5 years, like maybe only 4 years of my medical school, I went to the library like every day. Like I was studying there the whole day. Me and my friends, it was fun time. Like there was all my friends, a lot of people, crashes, and everything. And it was fun time to stay in there in the like in my uni and like in the library people are studying, and then we have like a collective break and we laugh, and everything was so good. But now like I can't go to the library. Like there's a lot of new people now, we're the eldest people in the library, and there's new students that came in, and there's like people that I was friend with and now I'm not. And I'm not a person like that can focus really on something they need to focus on. Like my emotions are all over the place, everywhere, and every time, and I'm an overthinker. It's not time to talk about myself, but let me explain. So I can't go to the library because when I go there, I keep focusing about what people say about me. I don't know. It's not that I like. I don't believe like I'm the I don't know how to say it. It's not that I'm like, um, it's not that I'm saying like all eyes on me. I'm not saying that. I'm saying like everybody's looking at me and criticizing me and saying, oh, why is she doing like that? Because I'm like a very like active person. It's not like active. I mean like I'm so outgoing, and I always like bring a lot of energy to the group or anywhere I'm like talking and like shouting and everything. And I have my friends, like I think they love me the way I am, but I always keep overthinking and judging myself. I think that people are judging me. So and that like goes up, and I'm like stressed and feeling not productive and feeling that shit is waiting for me. Oh my god, no, don't leave the side. So what else should we say? Except that I was like seeing everybody's focusing and everybody's studying, and I'm not studying. I felt like they're all like above me now. It's not like don't compare yourself to others. You should, because it's a competitive like exam. It's not that you have to pass. It's like you have to be the best. Like you have to be the best to choose what you love. It's not like a simple thing. It's not like you don't care what others do. They should do what they do, and you do what you do. And it's not like that. It's like it's a competition. Like literally, I failed myself. So anyway, we have like 75 lectures or subjects or whatever to go through. And we can say like the average of pages anyway, it's from like 20 to 50, 40 pages. Like, and there is like a subject with 60 pages or 70 pages, but like there are few, and that there's like so fewer, I mean, sorry, fewer like subjects with fewer pages, like 18. Okay. And the problem is like you should learn by heart all the things in there. For me, I wasn't deciding. Like, I thought I wouldn't do that. Like, they will not like question us on the freaking details. There's things that I should know and things that I shouldn't. But like comparing myself to others that I'm gonna have exam with, they like learn everything. They're doing that. And I'm thinking like I'm not doing that because I decided not to. I'm restricting myself to from doing that. That's a very bad thing because I think sometimes it's like not just all the time. It's you. You are the problem to your like progress. And yes, I'm the problem. I know that. So let me just okay, 11 minutes of talking for nothing. It's not for nothing. Like it's an introduction. No, it's everything stuff. So here's my tablet. Let's make you updated. I don't know if there's someone who's gonna watch this live. No, there's just no one who's gonna come. I know that. I'm just talking to myself because I want to. Anyway, let's just focus. What was I saying? So okay, but I don't know if there's anyone who's gonna watch this vlog. We do the vlog. I was trying to do that because it motivates me like to keep track of my progress. I'm taking some videos, but what's important now? I'd like to tell you where am I at. I don't know if like the sound is very good. I hope like it should be good. And there, like maybe I should like get this closer. Anyway, I didn't care. It's my first. I didn't want to work. Let us just talk while I'm like trying to open this Notion. I started using Notion for the first time this year. I spent a lot of time like trying to figure out how to do things. I was a lot of time. It wasn't the greatest time to start using a new app or any new software, but I did it, and that's not so good for me. But like I did it. There's some okay. Oh my god. So basically, this is my Notion page. This page in my Notion. I'm not going to talk a lot. So basically, this is, I don't know if you can see, but like, I'm just like, this is the subject we have, okay? And this is like the step where am I at this subject, okay? So there's I'll explain later the colors. So, the pink ones in here are the things that I don't know anything about. I didn't read that. And the green ones are just like nothing. It's not important. And the violet ones are the ones that I read and I didn't do any exercise about. So basically, I don't know anything about it. That's just it's how it goes. I don't keep things in mind. Oh, I'm just so scared from this before. Anyway, what else? Let's. Hey, sorry. So, and let's just go. There's red ones here. So red ones at the SP one. So it means I did only one set of exercises on this one, and it means all of these I did it like it's one set of exercises 1 month ago. So I forgot them. Sure. And then there's this SP2, the blue two series, and the SP3s, and it goes on. And but this SP3s, it's sure it's three series, but like I didn't review them in 2 months. I just want to cry. I really want to cry, but like I have no tears. It's like my body is not accepting the truth that we should be so sad now. It's like it's a catastrophic like situation. My body's not accepting that. Maybe he's just like trying to halt the like the litre. How does that liter liter? Let's go. Let's just skip this stupid example. Anyway, so you've seen that, and the problem is like first of what I think of what I thought I could do was that I can like increment space repetition in my studies. It's the first time I see this crack in the wall. So don't mind it. The view is better in there. Like I wish I can show you. That's just an example of how distracted I am from my studies. But let me show you. This is not a what? Why it doesn't show? Yeah, this is it. It's an unused set of lumière. But anyway, let's just stay in here because I think I'm just losing my time. Oh, my back is not like. Anyway, so what was I saying? Okay, so basically, that's the truth. I just try to do like one exam, like on things I don't like, because I don't do exams. Like I don't really like. I always wanted to do active recall, but I don't do it because to me like it. I'm like just so scared to know that I didn't kept any information in my mind. I'm supposed to look there, but it's not easy for me because I'm basically talking to myself anyway. So, and I didn't use like active recall. I told you, where I thought like it's like it's so important. I didn't study. I watched a lot of YouTube videos on the importance like space repetition, active recall, and I know they're important, but like it's so hard to do them because it just make me uncomfortable. And but this is the truth. Like if I want to succeed, like I have to face all the truths in my life, in my study life, at least. Anyway, so stop smiling. Okay. Just want to be serious. But anyway, what should I do? So what I decided to do, I'm like so late on everybody. I decided to stop like reading new subjects that I have left that are 30 subjects, 30 subjects, and these are like, and I left like the hardest, like most of them are the hardest lessons to revise and to learn, and I left them. Yeah, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it on purpose, but like I think I'm stupid. But anyway, and I decided that if I'm gonna lose this month, I'm not gonna lose. I'm gonna like dedicate this month to learn the new things. It's like I'm gonna like get so far like further. So like I'm gonna like just say this enlarge the gap between the things that I studied and the day that I'm gonna review them, and so I'm gonna like forget more of them. If I still have 20% of them in my mind, maybe 10, I'll be like having 0% of their month, literally, and I'm gonna be so stressed because I'll be having like only like a month because I think I'm gonna spend more a month to review like the very old things I knew that I didn't like study hard for. Like I didn't learn them so well. I didn't like get to a day and I said, oh, I know this. I've never did that. So I want to be truthful to myself. I don't know a thing about like the things I've done. Maybe I'm better than before reading them, but like it won't help me when in the day of the test. Literally, I'm like that's the truth. So what I decided is just to start reading new things. I said, and to start like revising the old things and revising the old things that are like 40 subjects. That's a lot. Now that's freaking a lot. And that's a risk because I'm like doing a new plan that nobody did before me. That they said, don't compare yourself to others. This is where you can really like um, put this phrase to work. If you understand, you understand. I mean, like, don't compare your study method that works for you with the other study methods of others. Maybe you can try for some time. There are study methods to know. Maybe you can add up on your study methods. But if you tried other ones and they didn't work for you, maybe you just have to stick to your own or create your own. So that's what I'm gonna do. What do you think, Mo Pipe? What do you think, Mo Pipe? You think I suck? I think. No, you don't. You're just tired. So am I. I think like my other puppies will be so jealous because he's a new one and I'm like treating him like I don't know how to okay. We have this here. Sometimes I think that her eyes are so scary, but sometimes I just love her. Sorry. I'm sorry, babe. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Stay here. Okay, don't cry. Good girl. Okay. So let me just focus on what I have to do. I'm like, this is not a good like, okay. So, things. I want to share my screen on there. I can. Okay. I got an idea, but I'm not gonna do it. It's 20 minutes of shit talking, so let's just try to put this. Maybe if I just try to put this. Can you see if I do that? No, you only see my feet. I'm not sitting on the ground, guys. I'm just sitting on some grass. Yeah, I told you the view from here is better. Wait. Yeah, it's so much better. Yeah. There's no view. Ah, babies. Let's just start studying. So let's just bring some light to the way. Oh. Okay, please don't look at this crack in the wall. Like I told you, it's the first time I see it. So that's not good. I'm not supposed to wear like that, but like I'm sorry to myself, but no. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's like if I I think like my tablet's hating me these days. Oh, okay, now this is. Why is this like in here? I don't even know what's going on. Okay. I literally don't know why this bar is here. Like I'm having this new white bar. It's not supposed to be here. It's bothering me. It's bothering me a lot. Yeah, that's just stupid of me. But anyway. I really just don't know what's going on with this. And I'm like, it's letting me alone. It's literally. So, what is that? Like, what is that? I'm sorry, guys. I'm just gonna stop this like live because I'm just gonna lose some time deciding what to do. So let's just do that. I love you. I'm gonna come back when I just know how to aim the play. You don't know a lot of it. I have the problems. I literally. Okay. How can I stop that? Arrêtez le flux. Voilà, arrêtez.